Hello everyone, welcome back to Guns and Gaming. Today I have a different kind of video. I'm just going to be cleaning my pistol. It's going to be a very short and simple field strip. If you don't know what a field strip is, it's just basically taking the upper receiver and the lower receiver apart. My pistol, it's filthy, it's full of grime and muck. I don't know if you can see that, here's the camera. That's a lot of oil. I'm just trying to break in my new barrel, so I had to oil it a lot so it can, run properly. It's completely empty, as you can see. You can see down my fingers, right here. All right, and there's nothing in the chamber, as you can see there. Hopefully you can see that. It's empty, little dirty butthole. Look at that, look how filthy that is. That is crazy. Hope I can make my camera. But yeah, today we're gonna be cleaning it, and I'll show you how to do it. Because everyone always wonders, how do you clean this gun? Well, I'll show you, super easy. First things first, again, it's empty, right? Here is the way to take it down. It's already locked to the rear, right? All you gotta do now is twist this, and then you gotta send it forward. Oh, hold on, I'm so sorry, because I have a threaded barrel. My bad. I gotta take this out first. I'm struggling a little bit, hold on. There we go. Take this out, because I gotta clean this too. Oops. There you go. Now, we're gonna go ahead and take it apart. This is basically a field strip. This is all you do. Lower. There you go. Slide, barrel, spring, and lower. Very, very easy. Super, super easy. Also, I have a headlamp on because it's super dark in my apartment. It's wild. So, it's super simple. We take our time. All you need is a rag, some COP, maybe some bore cleaner. I don't know. I might not use it. You guys are probably saying use it, but I might not use it. I don't know. So now we just wipe everything down because this thing is a very, very filthy, filthy girl. Look at this. Man, that's crazy. You can definitely see how much I shot, all the residue in there from the rounds itself. But yeah, hopefully the camera picked that up. Alright, so first things first, you're gonna wipe down the barrel. You're gonna wipe it down. Make sure everything, look at that filth, wild. And it sucks too because I'm using a yellow rag so you see everything. Then you're just gonna wipe it down. Wipe it down. Make sure you try to get in there, all the nooks and crannies. Check it out, guys. I got me some Q-tips, so you get in there, all that nice filth. Get in the rails and everything. Look at it screaming for help. It's like, help me. There you go. Rails. I try to keep my guns relatively clean. I try to clean them every time I shoot, but this weekend I shot a lot. This weekend, and I shot about 500 rounds. To some people, that's not a lot, but for me, that's quite a lot. I was trying to break in my barrel, like I said. I got a new barrel from True Precisions. And it just needs a little bit of a break-in point. Get the inside, right there. Get the inside of the front slide. That's a really hard point to get, especially down there in this little nook and cranny. Hopefully you can see it, there you go. And that nook and cranny is kind of hard to get. But again, with persistence and a little bit of, patience, you can get in there. Really clean it in there. Look how dirty, look how nasty that is. You can even use the backside too to really get in there. Just a little bit. Right. Now that we kind of wiped it down, we're gonna wipe down the barrel. We're not done cleaning it, but we're just gonna move on. We're gonna wipe down the barrel. No, it doesn't have to be like professional or anything. Just, you know, wipe it down. It's not that hard. And it's a gun, so you don't have to be super careful. These are designed to be, you know, rough. It's just a piece of metal. Look at that, it's all nice. The threads are gonna be a little dirty. I'm gonna see if I can clean that out, but. Really get the feed ramp going. I think it's what they call a feed ramp. I'm not really sure, but I believe it's a feed ramp because it goes in there. You know, the spring is self-explanatory. Just wipe it down. You know, they get too serious with it. And then now for the lower receiver. Yeah, this thing is, oh, there we go, sorry. Wait, this way. This thing is ridiculous. Like, if I put my finger here, look at this. Like, that is something else, man. It's a dirty, dirty girl. But yeah, like I said, I shot about 500 rounds through this weekend. So I really gotta do some cleaning. Like I said, just like the slide, you just wanna wipe your rag in there. Just wipe it off real fast. Now I'm doing it the way I was doing it in the Marine Corps. Different people have different ways to do it, right? But for us, it was just a simple rag, a brush, and some COP. And of course, you know, you got your fucking, or your freaking chamber cleaners. Oopsies. There you go. Chamber cleaners. So, but yeah, you just get in there. Now, I was trying to make a video of me shooting to show you guys, you know, in the life or how it works or whatever. But the range that I went to was very anal about shooting videos for some reason. So I just gotta find a range that will let me shoot. Which I have an outdoor range I go to. I'm sure it will. They'll let me shoot and record. All right. So I wiped it down. Now we'll get a simple brush, a COP brush, or a toothbrush, or whatever you have. All right. And we're gonna get like a little quick scrub. All right. Oh, and you can also put a little bit of COP in here. All right, you put a little bit of COP. The COP helps break down the carbon. This is my first gun video, by the way. Hope you guys enjoy it. Oopsies. So you just go in there, and you brush. Especially right here. I don't know if you can see that. Right here. Right? That's where the extractor is. That's where all the magic happens. The firing pin hits the primer of the round, and that's where everything happens. So you want to make sure this is nice and clean. All right. There we go. You can see all that carbon coming off on my finger there. And then again, you just wipe it off. Now, it all comes off very nice. Wipe it, wipe. Wipe. There you go, look at that. It's starting to become super clean now. I'm trying to really get in there especially with the rails and everything. The rails right here, I'm hoping, there we go, the rails. I'm really trying to get inside. Like I said, since this is a carry gun, right? Guns are supposed to have just a little bit of carbon inside, so it's okay. It's okay to have it, I wouldn't say like dirty, but it doesn't have to be brand new, pristine, clean, right? It will still run, especially if you have a good quality pistol. It will still run just as fine. You just don't want it to get all gunky. Like, the rule of thumb is pretty much clean it every single time you shoot, but you don't have to do that. You can wait a couple 100 rounds, but not too much, because then it will get all gunky and it will probably malfunction and everything. Just looking at it, make sure it's nice. All right, onward. My favorite part to clean is the barrel, because I get to get like the cleaning rods, these things, and I love this part. I like to, I don't know why I grabbed the slide. I like to just ram the rod in there, you know what I'm saying? Look at that. There you go, just clean it a little bit. I should have shown you how filthy it was on the inside first. I don't know if you can, I don't know if you can see how dirty that is, but it's not dirty anymore. I just put the cleaning ram rod inside to ram it in there. I'm trying to see inside, see how it is. You know, a little bit of bore cleaner doesn't help. I'm gonna try it out. Ooh, that's a. Lucky for me, I have these patches here. Oh, that did not work. Jesus Christ. There we go. There you go. There you go. This is ugly, but it'll do. Alright. Put it in there. Just a little bit. That might be a little too much. Jesus Christ. You get your ram rod. You just want to stick it in there. Will you hear that? Oh, that sounds so nice. There we go. Yeah, look at that. Or you can get like a bore snake. So this is a metal one. It's pretty neat. There we go. And you can just put it inside like that, and then just pull it out. You can even go the other way if you want to. It does not matter as long as it gets clean. Oh no! Okay, it didn't spill. Let me guns, you rookie. I know, it's crazy. Alright. Alright, anyways. So now that I got my solution in there, I'm going to go ahead and just ram the rod in there. Get all that gunk out. That should be looking a lot better. Yeah, I can see that. I mean, it doesn't really, you can't really tell. But that should be looking a lot better. Now we can clean the threaded barrels too. There you go. Kind of go in there with this one. Let's go around. Like that, there you go. there you go. The barrel is nice and clean. Alright, now for the spring, again, not much, just wipe it, you know. Already has a little bit of COP on it, so just wipe it off, it's no big deal. Now, the receiver, the lower receiver, again, just wipe it out. No big deal. Grab some of this. Just really try to get in there. So I'm gonna take this part out of it too. It's like yellow in here for some reason. There you go. Okay. A quick wipe again. Just a little quick wipe. In the Marine Corps, all I did was use my shirt. I had an old shirt, a cotton shirt, and I would just rip that old shirt in half, and I couldn't wear it no more because it was discolored or whatever. And I'll just use that, and I'll just rip it out. There you go. And now when I do this, see? Nope, hold on. Jesus. Whoopsies. A little bit of carbon in there. Check it out. Clean, 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 clean. So yeah, and that's it, right? Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Now, all we gotta do is just a little light coat of COP. So I like to do for a pistol, especially my P365, is I like to put a drop right here, and then a drop right here on this slide, and then just sit it down like this. Oopsies. And what that does is the COP drop is on both slides, I'm sorry, both rails, and it'll go down. You know, cover the whole rail for then a light coating of COP. Now, put that aside. Now for the barrel, just a little bit would do. And then you can use the small patches. You can just do this, or you can use your finger. It doesn't matter here. I like my finger. There you go. Just a light coating of COP. There you go. A little light coating, and then I'll set this aside. We'll do the thread protector in a bit. Now, for the spring, again, it's already in COP, but I'm just gonna put just a little bit more. Just a little bit more inside and on the out. I'm just gonna go ahead and just, again, with my fingers, just running around. And there we go. Now again, for this one, for a lower receiver, a little bit of COP goes a long way. So we'll put it in the rails and this rail right here. There you go. Now, we're gonna go ahead and put together. So the barrel goes in here, teeth side up. The spring goes in there. It's like a little nudge right here. See that? There you go. It lifts up. See that? And then it just goes down. Super easy. I did it with my finger. Doesn't take that much force. And now put it on the slide. Inside here, like this. Make sure, so a lot of people have this problem. Make sure this little metal part here, hope you can see that, this part here, right? Make sure it's in the downward position like that. That way it can go in nice and snug. Back it back, this thing will fling forward to the rear and it will be together. Look at that. All right. Now since we looped it up, you just gotta back it a couple times so the loop can be in there and it can transfer all over. There you go. Again, it's empty. Just showing you guys again. It's empty. You can see my finger. And there's something in the chamber itself. It's empty and clean. Look at that. No dirty, no dirtiness. And then that's it. All right. Now, again, it's a little bit of COP. There you go. Just a drop. And then we do the thread protector. Make sure it's nice on there. And now we just wipe it down. One final wipe. Make sure there's no COP coming out the sides. And there you go. She's good to go. Thank you, everyone. And that's how you clean a P365 or just any other pistol. Really, it's all universal. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. That's how you clean the pistol. And, you know, I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye, guys. Peace out.